it's 2016 makeup we're doing, let's freaking go. Get ready with me to stay home, sit on my couch, and watch The Pit. It's Sunday. I don't really have any plans. It's also like almost 4 o'clock. I just don't really have a lot of things to do today. I was kind of bored and looking at Pinterest makeup inspo and just wanted to play with makeup. So let's do that. Let's have fun. I kind of want to recreate something that I can wear every day. The Chappell Roan makeup look. I'm obsessed with her makeup artist and their talent. Yeah, particularly this look right here, especially because, I mean, St. Patrick's Day is this week, so I might want to do some green eyeshadow. There it is. I'm obsessed with that lip. It's, I don't know if I'm gonna go that iconic with it. Her makeup artist, I cannot for the life of me remember their name. I do follow them on Instagram. I'll post it in like right here, or I'll post it in the caption. So you can follow their handle on Instagram. I don't know if they have a TikTok. So yeah, let's just play around with some makeup today. Obviously I have a clean face. I've done my skin prep. I just need to put on some primer and we'll start on our base. So we'll kind of mix and match through these 3 palettes. I'm going to prep my skin with a little bit of the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, just a little, because I'm not going to put on real primer because I'm going to be sitting on my couch after this, so I don't need real primer, but I want like to look really, really luminous. I just recently started trying this. I haven't used this since the Lumi stuff came out. It makes your hands look insane, but it does add like this beautiful glow from within. Since I'm not gonna be going anywhere really, so I don't plan on it, I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Superstay skin tint. This has a really nice radiance to it as well. Just gonna try and like evenly apply this to the face. We're gonna go in with our beauty blender. And we're just avoiding like the under eye. Not that it doesn't need coverage, but we don't want it to get too caked up under there, because I'll put concealer under there. We're just blending. Blend, blend, blend. I don't have like a vanity or a desk that I do my makeup at. I'm literally in my bathroom. I stand normally to do my makeup anyway. I really do love this skin tint. It picks up a little bit more orange on camera. I'm pale, so it's the lightest shade they have. It's shade, oh god, what shade is it? The lightest shade, 102. Like I said, I'm pale. I don't go out. I wear sunscreen. I have the Irish Skin gene. Don't forget your ears. I have the Irish Skin gene. So I burn. I freckle when I do get sun. So it is what it is. I get the lightest shade in pretty much everything, and it usually works. Anybody else do this like when they're bored on the weekends? Or I grew up in the 2016 era. I grew up sitting in my room watching YouTube, like old school makeup tutorials. I miss doing that, like watching those. Jaclyn Hill, Manny, Zoella, Kathleen Lights. I watched YouTube religiously. I watched makeup tutorials religiously. I had fun with my eyeshadow in high school and in my early college years, you know, when I had time. I just applied my Kosas color corrector with my, as I'm dropping everything, with my Morphe M131 brush. I've recently been loving this brush for my color corrector. These are all my normal placements for concealer. This is my Tower 28 concealer. I love this concealer in BH. Again, I think it's just the lightest. Because it's a serum concealer though, I tend to let it sit just a little bit, especially if I'm using my beauty blender. What it does, it like thins out a lot because it's a serum concealer. So like under this eye, especially because I usually start on this side and my beauty blender hasn't soaked up anything yet, and it's a damp beauty blender, it picks up a lot of the product and doesn't put it back, essentially. So I let it sit for a little bit. So while I'm yapping, I'll let it sit. I grew up in the YouTube makeup vlog era, and I would sit in my room for hours and try and recreate their makeup looks. It's how I fell in love with makeup. It's something that I've missed, and you know, everyone's saying 2016 makeup is back, 2016 makeup is back. Man, if it's fucking back, I want to do my makeup. I want to do this. Like, I want to have fun with makeup again. 'Cause I love makeup and I love playing with my makeup, but like, I don't play with it enough if 2016 makeup is back. If 2016 makeup is back, bitch, wash out. Watch out. And I am gonna apply some of this to the eyelid. It just blends out like butter. I used to put it on my forehead, but that is like right here between my eyebrows is where I get the most dry. So I've really had to consciously think about how I'm gonna change doing my makeup, because I was getting so sick and tired of it. Like, it was just crusty, dusty in between my eyebrows. So whatever's left on my beauty blender, I just kind of like blend it in. Make sure all the edges are good. Baby pink would look really good. Well, a purple would too. But I do have the Patrick Ta blush duo in Just Enough. I think this would be a really, really nice blush. I've also never tried the Patrick Ta method of powder first and then the cream. Maybe I'll try that. I try and keep my colors, my color blushes to certain brushes, if that makes sense. So let's try Patrick's method. And I'm kind of doing it in a stippling motion. And we're just going to town, because that's how her blush is. I will say, does anyone have this where they have a certain area on their face, or in my case, a certain side of their face that doesn't hold pigment, like, at all? It's this side of my face that doesn't hold pigment well. Like, I feel like this area right here on my eyes, on my cheekbone, can you see? Like, right here, it just doesn't hold pigment. Like, no matter, and I'll do it. At first I was like, oh, it's the way I'm applying my makeup. It's because I'm swiping on a blush or whatever. It's because I'm wiping my blush instead of stippling. No matter what I do, it just does not hold pigment. Like, this side is fine. I don't know. Maybe it's the way I sleep. Does she have blush on her nose? I always have blush on my nose. No, her makeup artist does also kind of bring it up this way under her eye. I love these Patrick Ta blushes. I want every color. Well, almost every color. Every color that I could or would wear. I have 3, I think, right now. And I want a couple more. I want She Goes to the Gym, which I don't have. And I want... He just came out with another pink one. It's so pretty. So pretty. It's a lot of blush. But we're recreating Chappell Roan, okay? We're recreating Chappell. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I've been really liking the L'Oreal Blurfection. What I do is I kind of go in with a precise brush to set under the eyes. Make sure it's all set in that area. Now, like I said, I get really dry right here. I don't set my forehead like at all anymore. I used to, but it just got so dry. So what I do is I just set everywhere else. I just take like a larger brush. This is the Morphe M163 and the other one was the Morphe M164. And this is just so I don't have to sit there and like really be precise about it. But yeah, I literally do not touch my forehead. If anything, I'll do like the sides maybe. And I crease right here because I move my eyebrows a lot. I crease up there, but I just don't. It gets so dry. I have such dry skin. Okay, that's pretty much it. This is an old Sephora brush. It's the Pro Foundation 47, but I really like it for blush, specifically cream blush. So I'm taking some and then just kind of patting off the excess. And you can be really precise with it. Oh wow, that is really nice. Okay, he might be onto something. By his method, I mean he is a makeup artist, so that makes sense. Wow, that's really pretty. I am kind of like gonna bring it up under my eye. Yeah, that like kind of adds that glow back. It's really pretty. I love this blush. I know it's a lot of blush, but I like blush. I just do. What can I say? I'm a blush girly. Don't I look so cute? I haven't even done my eyes yet, and I'm like, hee hee. Let's do the eyebrows real fast. I already kind of brushed them up. I'm going to take my Maybelline Super Lock. This shit is my jam. I got curly hair, obviously. I got curly hair, so my eyebrows are curly. I get some crazy eyebrows. Yeah, real crazy eyebrows that need to be put in their place. And this keeps it. Super Lock, it does. It really does. So I'm just gonna comb it through and then kind of place the hairs down. And of course my baby hairs get in the way. Okay, cool. There are probably some people already yelling, Shelby, you did your face first and now you're going in with eyeshadow. I know. I'm probably gonna regret it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to watch The Pit after this. I'm gonna go watch Noah Wiley save lives after this. And we need an update on Baby Chainsaw. Okay? It's not that deep. This is how I do my makeup. Let's look at her eyes. I'm just doing the eye look. So if I'm just going based off of eyes, obviously it kind of works like dark in this, and I have hooded lids, so we have to consider that. I have hooded lids. I don't have that amazing eye space that she does. So we'll do kind of like a darker one. I have very little counter space right now, so bear with me. So I think I'm gonna go with this color right here from the Grogu Mandalorian palette. It's called Babyface. I'm Just gonna take, I have no idea what brush this is. This is a old Elf mint melt fluffy brush. I'm gonna take that into baby face and I'm gonna pack this into the crease before I blend it out. Okay, the green with the pink is kind of throwing me off. If I end up looking like a clown, this is why we test our makeup on days we don't work. Because if I was doing this on a day that I work, and I had to either wipe off all my makeup, wipe away all the work, or wear it to work, this is why we do it on the day we don't work. And then, if it looks bad, Noah Wiley can make us feel better, okay? Anyway, blend. Blend. That's how I feel about that. And I'm patting first just to get the color in the crease. And this is kind of just like our transition shade. We're gonna be going in with like, it's almost like a yellow, like a bright yellowy green, which we will find. But we're kind of just putting this in so we have something to blend it out with. So we have kind of like our transition color. I want a bright, ooh, I got another palette from Beauty Bay. I got the Brights palette. I think I figured it out. Ooh, that's fun. That's a fun green. What about the yellow? I think if we really blend out the yellow, maybe. There's also, I don't have enough colors. There's not a lot of glitter, it looks like, on her lid. Really just like her brow bone is highlighted to the gods. We're gonna take this Sephora 14, it's a Pro Shadow brush, and we're gonna take Matcha. I haven't used the Beauty Bay palettes a lot. They have a lot of fallout from what I can see in the pan. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm putting it on the lid to see if I can add some brightness. Is that doing anything? Let's just get it in there. It didn't really do a whole lot, but what we do to one eye, we have to do to the other. Okay, well then let's switch gears. Let's go to the Brights palette. Let's add some yellow in there to brighten it up. Ooh, you know what? I have that yellow. I don't even know if you can see it. I have that yellow. Also, it's a shiny. It does have a shimmer in it. Just looking at myself in the mirror from my camera, I look like a clown. I don't look like Chappell Roan. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm trying to trust the process. And we're gonna put this on the center to inner corner. Okay, a little better. It did add some brightness back into the eye. In these Beauty Bay palettes, I really like the shimmers. Yeah, I can dig that. And I'm just gonna take that e.l.f. brush I was using, and I'm not putting any more product on it. I'm just kind of blending. I'm gonna take one of the shimmery greens in this Brights palette, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner, just for like a more pop of green. Yeah, okay, sure. And I'm just gonna blend that in, I guess. And this is with a Spectrum A12 brush, if that matters. And yeah, that way we just get more green in there, you know? This is a really pretty green. Yeah, green. Green. Okay. Again, trust the process. We will do to the bottom what we did to the top. Okay. Again, I'm just going to do how I do my makeup normally, which is I put on my, what is this? The Essence Volume Lash Primer Booster. I always add this before my mascara. I just noticed it really makes a difference. Did you hear that? Nice. I'm going to take that Sephora brush that we used previously, and I'm going to go back into the Grogu palette. I'm just going to run that along the outer quarter of the eye, just to add some dimension. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just adding green. Okay, my blush is kind of making me laugh. I'm gonna pat over it just a little. I mean, I'm double layered up, so it's probably not gonna go anywhere. But I look like a clown. I do not look like Chappell Roan. Now I'm gonna go in with that green sparkly shimmery shade on the Spectrum brush that we kind of put on the outer corner. It looks like they kind of swapped it on her eye. So I'm going to take it from the middle to the inner corner. That's fun. You know, why not? We're just having fun here. I wouldn't know that I couldn't recreate this like this if I didn't try. This just goes to show it's not that deep. Everything's on fire and everything sucks. So if you can't put green eyeshadow, pink blush together without, I don't know, having a mental breakdown, you're in a bad place. I mean, we already are in the bad place, but that's actually kind of fun. I like that. Wow. And wow. When I add mascara, it always changes the look. So we'll continue to trust the process. And because I'm not going outside, I'm not going to wear my waterproof mascara because I'm not going anywhere. But because I'm in Texas, ever since I moved here, I have to use waterproof. And I hate it because it's so hard to come off. This is my Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is the first mascara I go in with. What time is it? See, I'm already looking less clown, more like cute alien. My second mascara that I go in with. I do use 2, including my primer, so that's 3 if you want to count it. This is the Lash Sensational Sky High. One of the best mascaras. And this just makes them look longer, kind of separates them. Because I think the regular Lash Sensational is more like, it does clump them together because it's a volumizing mascara, so it does add the volume. This adds my length. Some people are probably screaming at their phones like, just put on fake lashes. I could, but I do this. I like putting on mascara. I go nonverbal and it's kind of cathartic, so. And then this one I can also use because it's such that, like, it's that perfect small wand. I can get my bottom lashes with it. See, cute alien, not clown. I love it. I haven't even done the lip yet. Okay, trust the process worked. It's super cute. I mean, when you add mascara to anything, like, it really does just like help the look. I'm gonna wipe my chapstick off. Before I can get into my lip stuff, I would show you my counter. It's chaotic. So I need to clean up a little bit, which is fine. I'm gonna let my mascara dry. I'm gonna put some stuff away, clean up my area, and I'll be right back so we can do the lip. I did also have to go into my purse and get all of my lippies out. This is like my lip and hands bag that I keep in my, my purse and my work bag that I take to work. Let's look at the picture again. This is her lip. This lip, mauve-y, it's cool toned, I think. Rosy with a little bit of like a nudie rose color. This is usually my go-to shade. This is Maybelline Gone Greige. Can you see that? It's amazing. Maybe I'll do that with mixed with Maybelline Dusty Rose. That might be it. That might be a really good mix. So we're gonna put both of these on the lips. I think I want more of a Gone Greige look just because of our cheek and eye situation is so much. I really like this. This is one of Maybelline's new lipsticks, this serum lipstick. It's in Upstate. This is a little bit darker than she has. I do have this really pretty NYX Butter Gloss. I always think these smell like Christmas cookies. I think this is it. And this would be so fun for going out and for St. Patrick's Day. Like the green with the pink, I actually, like I said, trust the process because it actually looks really pretty with the kind of like muted lip. I really like it. I really like it a lot. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm really happy with this, but yeah, really happy with it. And it will probably come off in a few hours when I go to bed, but I don't care. It was fun. But yeah, I had so much fun and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So thanks. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up, give me a follow. But let me know what makeup looks I should try. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, so we can trust the process together. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. And now I'm gonna go watch The Pit and get an update on Baby Chainsaw.